With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Memphis. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
One shot.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Plumlee down low. For three, Durant. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Morant.
John Morant.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Inside. Here's Edey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Jones. Hits the jump hook.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Pass to Booker. For three. And Durant hit from deep.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Here's Morant. And that one good. Morant's got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And it's Morant off the drive, and they pick up 2. He's got 12.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
Grizzlies substitution. Brandon Clark. John Conchar.
1:44 left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. No good with the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Durant looking around. Left side Jones. From downtown. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 10.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Booker.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Grizzlies. They're leading by 8. Outside Durant. Back to Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark.
Team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And no luck that time either.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. An insane.
Grizzlies 20.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Aldama. He takes it in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pippen.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Jackson. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Bull. Pure from three-point range. Bull's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Conchar. Pass to Wells. Back to Conchar. There's the triple. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Suns trail by 9. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores,